Well, hello there, Cobrats, and welcome back to Sonic Unleashed. I'm TryclydeTamer. We are going back to Spagonia, not to see Professor Pickle for once, but to do some missions, even though we did kind of start an episode to do that previously, but it's still a change up because Professor Pickle is over at Shamar now. We have a Gatherings at Top Speed mission, 100 to collect. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, Rooftop runs music. Let's get ready for this. It's gonna be a different type of look to the place, and I can't boost because it didn't give me boosty stuff. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, banana, banana. Alright. Yep, let's try to stay as high on these paths as possible, not, drug high. Woo-hoo. Oh, I wasn't really doing too that well, good enough. If that makes sense. Alright, let's get ready for some button pads. It produces a button pressing, so it's not like it's difficult in any way. Let's watch out for the arrow cannon enemies, then crazy drifts that suddenly come up onto you. Quick stepping. Ouch, Sonic. Sorry that I did that to you. I gave you a supersonic headache. It always seems to be that I get trapped at 69 rings when all that stuff's going on. Okay. Didn't seem like I was supposed to get onto those springs the way I did, but oh well. This mission was cleared, and was quite a relative piece of red velvet cake, although we're a blue blur. Completing the mission is a document of secrecy, the 14th one. Started off with a mission, but for these next few minutes I'm going to be grabbing items at Gaia Gates, starting here in Apatos, where it's all sunlight greatness. Use our sun and moon metals to open this door. I'm pretty sure it's the last one. I'm not gonna bother with the camera to look around. Yes, look around, not just look around. Alright, let's plan my path here. It's not really too much to plan. It's pretty easy, even if it's one of the later on ones. No, not pretty easy like Kanye West. Or Conway Yes. Conway no. Kanye East. Kind of reusing jokes from a failed take, although I'm doing better with it. Swing over this way, grab this lever, switching my wheel around. Slip slapping, like a shake weight or whatever. Alright, then get that thing moving. I don't think we need to worry about the swing poles because we just grab onto this, even though we're not grabbing onto anything. Sonic shoes are just gripping onto it. Seems like the switch was already pressed down, but no, it wasn't. And there might be more stuff over this way. I don't know. I just remember it kind of being confusing because there's supposed to be more stuff. I don't know. Let's just become normal Sonic right here. Well, you do have to become normal Sonic by doing that, but then you want to go back to Warehouse Sonic so you can get down this thing right here, so I'm just gonna wait for it to happen. Wow, Sonic, do you have such bad balance that you trip in place? Let's just come on and slam. Okay, just one hit is all that needed to get this right here, Secret Illustration 96. And also getting plenty of mission keys, so after these Gaia Gates we're gonna be doing more missions. Nothing more is open in Spagonia as of yet, so let's go to Mazuri, because there is one here. Yes, indeed. I was thinking I was going to be proving myself wrong, but no, I didn't. It's the same general location. It's like they just changed the models to look all Mazuri-esque. And on the PS3 and 360 versions, I've slightly mentioned it before, there are stages for you to go through called Savannah Citadel. Let's bring this thing up. Let's get right into the items. Grab these mission key things of secrecy. Grab that. And then we go up. Is this a complicated one? I don't remember it being a complicated one. I know there is going to be more complicated ones in, I believe, Holoska. Or maybe it's Shinigami. One of those Gaia Gates. Or maybe it's going to be Shamar. Which I don't think there are any real items for us. Yeah, there was something I knew I was forgetting. Have to grab this crate. A crate named Kate. It's female. Give it a feminine pronouns, not as the politically correct stuff, but make it like languages where objects that are inanimate have pronoun gender stuff. Anyway, let's not think too much about all that stuff. Grab another mission key. Move along. Moving on to Holoska now, the other ones don't have any, and I see you there, and there's the one to the left. Seems like there should be 4 in everyone, but some of them just have 3. Oh well, at least it's a little bit less to take on, or maybe they could disperse the items a little bit differently, make the puzzles slightly less difficult, because I remember this one is a little crazy. I mean, it's not really too difficult, per se, it's just that a minor annoyance. Started by using this little beam of sunlight. Lucky that it's here. Lucky that I'm in love with my rings because it's money. And then we just have to light speed dash, and there's not really much else we can do. Just get a browsing of the place as normal Sonic and wait for you to go back to Werehog mode. So just get a quick look of what there is to expect. I'm trying to remember how exactly to go about doing this. Is there something? I believe there is something because there's a platform I can drop down to. Yes, it's an item. Let's just double jump over. Didn't even need to use the double of the jump. The doubling up. And this part right here, we're gonna have to hit a switch to get it moving. And we toss Q down. Be cool if I press it down onto the switch, but no, that's not how it was working. Secret soundtrack 15, I believe it was. But I could just look back. Okay, it's kind of behind on the video, so I can just see it as I pick it up while I'm going over to lift up this thing. Yes, it's Secret Soundtrack 15. And then, after grabbing this extra life, we go back and put the crate on the switch immediately. So I didn't really need to mention that putting the thing on the switch makes this platform go up, so I'm not going to edit that part in because I didn't say anything. I already mentioned it before, but of course it's important to make note of. But yeah, that's everything here. We are done. Back to the world map where the words visit Adabat Your appear before the music kicks in for next destination. I don't know if I want to go to Holoska right now because there's a mission that we unlocked that is bad. Might as well go for the worst for first or something. I mean, Battle Royale isn't bad, but break nothing en route to the goal, that one's gonna suck. Let's just start out with the Battle Royale one. Get myself a little bit mentally prepared. So this is pretty self-explanatory. It's a Battle Royale where we take on plenty of hordes of enemies. Plenty of rings for us to pick up as well. Hey, I'm actually doing the Earthshaker. I'm trying to remember the names of things. I always get them confused. Like Werehammer, Beat Down, then the Werewallop stuff. And I just trademarked the name of Come On and Slam, even though that's definitely not trademarked by me. Yeah. And the word trademark, maybe I could trademark that. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about doing a beatdown of swingy, swangy on everybody. Well, maybe I can just grab and throw at each other to do damage for multiple. Or I can just shake them all up to do all that stuff. Something disappearing or more enemies appear. More arguing enemies. More arguing enemies. Oh, are those? Yep, those are red killer bees. At least I'm slightly lower than them to where I could get them in a good way, but they're all that much higher than me for some reason. Because of perspective. Get down low so I can take you. Let me see you back it up. I'm trying to think about a Little John song. No, not Little John. Lil John. This is rapping, not Sherwood, Robin Hood stuff, which is kind of relevant to my living area, but I won't be going into details. Let's just take you guys down very slowly. It'd be even more annoying if this was like the original level of Ice Flow, I believe it was, or whichever level where the physics-defying ice snowball rocks were falling my way. I could still test my theory if they were coming at me, if I could just break this down slightly and hide behind the ice, although it's an invisible barrier to where you can't really go behind the ice. Although, the way I was breaking it up, I could theoretically walk behind it. I don't know. Taking too much into this thing. Heal my health up because I'm not a good enough one anyway, and slam you like that with just my right arm. About to say, are there more enemies before I move along? And we got Mr. Titan. I'm at plenty of Unleashed Force, so, well, we do have an item back this way, so let's go behind the ice and break as little of it as I need to. Yeah, I guess he wants me to break as much as I can. I could go Unleashed for ultimate ice breaking, but no. I want to go Unleashed to take you down, though. It's like when you initiate Focus Spirit and Hyrule Warriors, and if you buy enemies, it brings them down health a little bit, down pat. Probably could have went Unleashed mode sooner before I took on this fight. Well, I mean, these guys are coming after me too. At least there's not going to be Red Titans, which I did fight last time. It was kind of annoying. Yeah, last episode wasn't really one of the better episodes, and I should also mention that, yes, I did miss an episode yesterday, because I was doing different kinds of school-related stuff, and oh, we got another Titan coming after us, so I guess it was good that I initiated my stuff then. And of course I'm not really paying attention to the counter. All 40 enemies, like, oh, this one Titan and we're done. But this second Titan, then we're done. Gotta watch my health, grab this 50 ring because, well, it does heal me up without exceeding stuff, so I could do it efficiently. Get you out of the way, I could toss the little birds at you, little bird dark frights. Oh man, the hardest part of the fight. Annoying target, dark frights. Okay, you are Days of 5, I don't need to do this even though I am. Couple more, just defeat you, bam, and dude, final hits, and we are finished. There is no goring for me, and I was trying to do my little X-scissor thing that would disify the Were Claw as it is, but nope, Sonic's just somewhat dabbing. Oh man, dabbing before it became a popular thing. Sonic, how dare you! You revolutionized things in a non-revolutionary way. Anyway, yeah, let's do the annoying mission next. Let's see the item as well, which happens to be Secret Document 16. Okay, let's get into here. It's gonna be like the Ice Temple Castle whatever mission. You think you could just go straight for the end of the level, but no, that's not how it works. You have to defeat all the enemies before the gold ring appears, and these spike enemies that have an area of effect, blast effect, are here to be fighting, fitting, whatever. So you just want to toss them towards the wall and don't break anything along the way. Then yes, we got killer bees that move all over the place and are very hard targets to hit. You just want to knock them down and then slam them. You don't have to worry about really breaking much if you do the come on and slam attack, so good thing I did that. But I accidentally did the Werehammer that made me break that thing. First of many fails to come, wink wink game. Aw, frick. Oh yeah, one slam, one swipe. Finish you guys off. Be very careful jump. You can still jump on top of them just as long as you're not running to mess it up. Then we got another long hallway with tight corridors. Be careful, swipe and take it down, and bam. Just be careful not to do the Werehammer because Wii remote controls are at fault for that. Okay, there's an item, so yeah, I can go for that. I don't think the game understands how it works. I say I'm going to do horribly, so the game jinxes me and makes me do well. I almost said do good, and the game would probably chastise me for horrible grandma grammar. But, no. Take you guys down. That's usually where I mess up the most, right there. And, okay, this is something I need to remember here. Just be careful with how the camera and depth perception goes. And there's going to be a few spikes, and if you toss them from right here, it would be in a range to where it would break the icicles around, so that's kind of jerkish. Just get you out of the way, be very clean. See, there's one or two more spikes, so let's be careful not to make Sonic suddenly start running. Be careful. It's kind of risky for me to have done that. So there's going to be another one. Okay, I was about to say there was not going to be one, but there is. You were the final one. Get out of the way. And that should be it. Seems like there's another force field that would have like a few more enemies in a very tight space. It's kind of weird how a mission had a goal ring. I mean, the ones like this are about breaking nothing do have a goal ring for you to get to. But yes, only 200 points. Not as bad as it was for me practicing it a few days ago. And for winning, we get the Meaning of Life illustration 42, Shinigami. Off the Chunnan now, we have a battle royale here. Defeat the entire horde of enemies. I don't think there are any ways to get the blue capsules of Unleashed Force, so I'm just going to go straight into the fighting. Seems like these red nightmares are smaller. I don't know, we're not seeing red deep nightmares. I think we will be seeing them before long. Sounds like a loud car outside, either bass or just revving in a weird way. Green colors and greatness. Sorry that I had to do a what's the word? Earthshaker on you. So yeah, still get them all confused. And here's the thing I'm not supposed to be doing, grabbing the boxes when there's so many fast-moving targets around. Let's just get the stuff going on you. And it takes a second for the beatdown to come down, so mess things up in that way. Hey, I grabbed the wizard, Dark Master as it is, before he was disfied or anything. I thought multiple of you guys were going to be confused. I guess it's usually flying targets that you can grab easily, which you don't need to worry about disappointing before taking them out. I thought I killed him by taking them out, but no. It was a different one, kind of doing some optical illusions to confuse me. I don't want to heal too much and add too much time. I was thinking about going to the Adabat village, but judging by my time in the video, 24.5 minutes in recording, I got that last item there. I think that these rest of the missions I'll be doing will add the time up enough. Oh yeah, I didn't take out the little Rexes all the way over here, so I'm gonna have to backtrack that much more. I thought I would be taking you guys down, but no, you're hiding out down here. Bam, you, and then I toss you at your buddy, but you didn't hit your buddy. You just went into very small little Rex pieces of Dark Gaia Force as I finished you off. We're just about 2/3 of the way here. I didn't do a full-on beatdown. Just wallop you guys like that. And okay, more little Rexes. I think I will go into unleash mode here just to add me a little bit more. I think there's going to be Titans. I mean, of course there's going to be Titans. Why wouldn't there be? It's going to be funny if there actually aren't, which I do believe there are. Yep, because he's spawning right here. A couple of them at that. If they would spawn so I can hit them, it'd be nice for me to fully utilize myself and get my combos in a way that is helpful. Alright, there we go, did a decent hit. I just took that one like a champ. Alright, yeah, I dodged it. I might have taken a little bit of damage from it, but dodge rolling made it not do too much bad stuff to me. Okay, he's gonna do a whirlwind spin. Whoa, ouch, you are hurting me. I don't like it when you hurt me like that. Be nice. I will slam you before you slam me with the club. Clubbing baby seals. Stop clubbing, baby seals. Stop clubbing baby seals. Grammar is important. Get you. I wanted to get you before you did the hit on me. Let's finish you off with a left hook instead to branch things out a little bit. And box delivery before I can fully grab it. Scratch the mission clear once again. Be done. Sonic doesn't have any comments on missions. Why doesn't he? I don't know, let's just add all this stuff up. Only 506 points left. I always forget that there's going to be like the whole getting my force and then getting secret document 13. Then this next mission is going to be a weird one. It's another gathering at top speeds. Get ready to go top speed by spinning into the thing. Still not getting my boost because I guess it just doesn't give me the stuff when I'm doing missions of this sort where you gather rings and can easily build up your boost gauge. Okay, I'm kind of missing out on a lot of things. Yeah, you can turn the thing around, but eventually it's going to reach the end of the course and let you turn around and go back in the other way. I'm grabbing literally nothing. Alright, grab a couple of the things right there. Oh well. There is an item here to get, which I believe is right here. Actually, I think it's straight up the path. No, it's right there. But I want to get my rings first. Hopefully I don't get my 150 rings. In practice, it took me a couple tries and researching to figure out exactly how to get it. I thought that was a 50. It's just a big old 0 with a 5 in the middle, so it made me think it was 50, but no, it wasn't. And of course, me going back to the path is going to get me in a situation where I can't even get rings. You can lightly drift your way through. Drift. Let's go back to the path where the thing is. Slow down and pinpoint yourself on the item. But I can't get out of here. I only need 31 more rings. Ouch, Sonic. Get your driving right. I know. This was before Sonic and All-Stars Racing, I believe it was. And Sonic Drift was your only real racing game at that point. I mean, Sonic R, but yeah. At least in the way of carts and buggies. Can I turn around? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get this drift bonus. I'm such a pro drifter. This episode was a little bit less productive than I had hoped to be, because I wanted to go to the Adabat village, man. Alright, let's see, are there any rings right here? I'm pretty sure this is the spot where I got a bunch. There's paths over that way that I could have taken. Oh, is this a 50? No, it's a 20. I could go back for it, but I was just gonna blast right into these and finish off, and Sonic probably would be getting a concussion if things went along any sooner without the mission ending automatically and stopping time in its tracks, like Sonic in the Secret Rings. But this isn't Secret Rings, this is just Secret Document 28. And with this, we've done quite a few missions, so it's definitely working our way towards 100% completion. And then next time on Sonic Unleashed, we go to Adabat, which is kind of Polynesian and Australian-like. Pretty fun tropical place, but the levels aren't exactly the most fun. We're gonna see them when we get into them. Till next time, don't force yourself.